Welcome everyone, and thank you very much for coming out today. This is a very exciting event, and where we'll be kicking off the Rock Climbing for Dollars event. For the next 2 months, we're going to be raising money for United Way, and today what we're doing is we're going to, three of the climbers are going to be rappelling off the top of this building. This is the tallest building in Manatee County at 174 feet. We've done this 3 years in the past, and when we did the rappel and the climb in 2008, 2009, and 2010, in those 3 years we raised over $50,000 for United Way. So it's a great fundraising event, and that was in the height of the recession. So now we've got good prosperous times, and my personal goal this year is to raise $10,000, and we've got 10 more climbers. So if everybody did the same, we'd be raising $100,000 for United Way. So that's what we're shooting for, and you'll see us coming down the building, and hopefully everybody makes it down safe and sound. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Philip Brown. I'm the president of the United Way of Manatee County, and hopefully you all are here to help us ensure that the weather holds for just another half hour. That would be great. Welcome everybody. While Tom and Valerie get back upstairs, let me just make a few comments about what's going on here. First off, we want to thank Tom Seguin, Valerie Bliss, Marianne Moyer, and the Rock Climbing Committee for literally putting themselves on the line for United Way of Manatee County. Thank you, committee that is making this today happen, as well as the actual event, which is going to occur September 18th and 19th. In Boulder, Colorado, where volunteers are raising money from pledges from our community by climbing about 1,000 feet of the first flat iron. Today is an attempt to draw some attention to that, and we appreciate your being here in support of them. The climbers in Boulder on September 18th and 19th are soliciting donations for their effort. And if you go to www.climbingfordollars.com, you can support them in their efforts in Boulder. All the funds raised will be put to use through the United Way of Manatee County right here in our community. Tom Seguin has led this effort. This is his 4th year. He set this up in 2008, 9, and 10, and there's a reprise this year, and we're really excited and thankful for Tom's leadership in making this happen. Actually, what's going on, one could say both today and in Boulder on September 18th and 19th, is a metaphor for what the United Way is about, what we do and how we do it in our community. We're trying to create change in people's lives and in the life of our community by giving a shot at people to make it in this life, by focusing on the basics, the fundamentals of a good life for anybody, frankly, anywhere in the world. If you have an education, a decent education, you got a shot at getting work at a family-sustaining wage that allows you to take care of yourself and your family. Those two things combined with good health, which is represented here today, good health, living healthfully, and having access to health care are the three components for any individual or family to be able to have a shot at making it in this life. So we are grateful to the volunteers in our community, to you all that are here today, to the donors and the advocates who give, advocate, and volunteer on behalf of trying to achieve the aspirations in our community for the kind of community we want to create for ourselves. That's what the United Way is working on, trying to achieve those aspirations. So today is an example of health, overcoming adversity, perseverance, courage, living healthfully, all character traits that we hope can spread in our community by our community helping ourselves to achieve them. So I don't want to forget there are refreshments, something to drink and something to nibble on. Feel free to help yourselves. I also want to thank Katie Becker of our staff. Katie, raise your hand. Katie is our leader for resource development at the United Way of Manatee County, and her tireless efforts behind the scenes, quietly, to make this kind of thing happen. Thank you, Katie, on behalf of our community. All right, so how about we give, Tom's going to be coming down first. Why don't we give him a countdown, starting with 5 out loud, right? So he can hear us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, Tom.
We want to again thank all of you for coming out today, and we want to thank all of the people that helped us with this event. We want to thank Belmari Condominium. They provided the venue and they're great community supporters. We want to give a big thank you to Vertical Ventures. Vertical Ventures is the rock climbing gym in St. Petersburg, and they're the ones that are responsible for rigging this out and making sure that everyone is safe. And I just want to say that they just opened up an awesome new climbing gym in downtown St. Petersburg that's 30 minutes from here, and that's where we've been going to train, and that's where we'll be practicing. So thanks to Vertical Ventures and Chris Brown, and thanks to Troy Newport, who created the website for the event. The event is climbing4dollars.com. And so we would just ask that if anybody wants to get involved as a climber, that they get in touch with us at the United Way of Manatee County, and we'd be happy to have you. And if you don't feel like climbing, you don't have the heart for that, we would very much appreciate anything you can do, any donations you can make to make this a hugely successful event for United Way of Manatee County. So thank you again, all who helped.